What's going on, Wisershifters? So today's episode is all about encourage you to teach those individuals around you so they will be an asset to you when calamity strike. I ask myself, how can I help those who are important to me, those who I love? How can I wake them up to see what's going on around them? Because the last thing I need is when calamity strike or SHTF happen is to be responsible for these people and that I have nothing to contribute. Because the infamous statement among the prepping community is that, oh, I'll just come to you when SHTF happen or when calamity happen. And some of us who are in the prepping community and those who take the initiative to be ready when things happen, we always have in the back of our mind is like, nah, you're not going to come and take shelter. And at first it seemed like a bad answer to give those who you care for, because they didn't take the time and the seriousness of the situation at hand to consideration. And as tough and as hard it is to give those individuals you care for that answer or that respond, it is important because you have to consider the time that is placed in it, the calculation that were made, and the education that you had to inquire. And when someone come and be a leech of your resource, instead of you surviving, you at risk of both of y'all not surviving. And it's a tough decision. And what I'm getting at is that do your due diligence and teach those around you. You don't have to expose them to everything that you know and showing them everything that you have. But what you can do is plant seeds, water them over time, and hoping that when things do happen, they have something to contribute. And some people, they have the lone wolf mentality. You can't have that. So training those individuals and helping those individuals will go a long way. And for me, what I have started is, besides going out and get what we call mutual assistant group, a MAG, what I have decided is that in my church, I am currently vetting and evaluating individuals who will be asset in a moment of, calamity. And they are, of course, believers like myself. And one of the things is that just because they're believers don't make it simple or easy to just trust them. And I'm just being honest, because as human, we are very fickle. And in tough situation, when our back is against the wall, we tend to respond and do things that's beyond of what our moral compass would allow us or drive us to do. A lot of the members in my church, they are slowly coming around because we have an awesome pastor who is leading and guiding us, and he's slowly imparting some of these scenarios and ideas into the church members. And as someone who's spearheading the idea to keep them in that state of mind, I am doing something that I want to share with you guys, is that do your due diligence and teach someone around you. Each one teach one. Good example is, I live in the state of Florida. The common threat indicator to a lot of us here in Florida is those category 3, 4, and 5 hurricanes. And we know they're going to take place each year. It's just a matter of direction and which path that they take. So we are prone to disaster and calamity, natural disaster. So what do? We prepare. And a lot of people don't take the initiative to keep their prep up to date, and some of them don't even prep at all. So when you have people around you, like for example, in my situation, I have to do what I have to do. And of course, there's a stigma in the prepper community due to security reason. People don't want to share information and help others because there could be a potential victim when when calamity do strike. But the thing is that as a group, you were able to accomplish more, and it's not an easy task, but it is a lower risk versus being a lone wolf, which is a higher risk, because the moment someone know you have X amount of resources and you know X, Y, and Z, you are a target. And the last thing I need is to be a target and don't have people around me to help defend and help survive a situation. So if you like this channel, go ahead, subscribe, and always check the description box, because there's always extra insight and content for you guys. And I really appreciate you guys watching this. This is first of many, with no promises, because life does happen and I do have to do my own thing behind the scene. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot going on in the world. So I just wanted to share my thoughts and free insights. So I see you guys later. Of course, this is a working title and a working segment. Things might change. It could turn into a briefing with threat indicators and insights. I'll leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please share, like, and subscribe. And I'm working on a website for you guys, Wisershift communities. I want to provide more information for you guys. And of course, the podcast is coming soon, so keep that in mind. More information will be in that too also, and more tutorials, and just a lot to coming. And I don't want to make no promises and not deliver on them. Just know that more content is coming, and I'm here to help you guys. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next episode. Love you guys. Wiser Shifters, remember, prep daily, because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow could be anything. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.